Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hadith of today, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, Tuba liman taba kasbuhu wa salahat sariratuhu wa karamat alaniyatuhu wa azala anin nasi sharrahu. Tuba liman amila bi'ilmihi wanfaqa al-fadla min malihi wamsaka al-fadla min qawlihi. Rawahu Tabarani. Very beautiful hadith. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, the glad tidings is for the one liman taba kasbuhu, whose earning, whatever he is earning, is pure, means legal and pure, tayyib. Wasalahat sariratuhu, and his private life is fair. In his private life he is fine and fair. Wakaramat alaniyatuhu, and public life is respectful and honorable. Means privately saluhat, he has a islah and fairness in his private life, and alaniyatuhu karumat, and in public life he is very honorable and respectable. Wa'azala alin nasi sharrahu, people are safe from his mischief. Tuba liman amila bi'ilmihi, and then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, glad tidings for the one who act upon his knowledge. Amila bi'ilmihi, whatever he know, not only he have a knowledge of it, but at the same time he act upon it. Wanfaqal fadla mim malihi, and he give charity from remaining wealth. Remaining means he fulfill his necessity, and after utilizing and fulfilling all the necessity, his own, his children and family, in remaining he do infaq and do charity. Wamsakal fadla min qawlihi, and he stop himself from extra talk. Imsak anil fadli fil qawl, he is not talking too much. These are few things the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned. Tuba, if you have these qualities in your character, then the Tuba, glad tidings for you, basharat for you. And each one, all these pearls from the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is how to live in this society honorably and respectably. And especially, first thing which is mentioned, taba kasbuhu. If you want happiness of life, if you want pleasure in your life, if you want khair in your life, your earning should be halal. If you are feeding yourself with haram, feeding your children with haram, and then you are expecting any khair from your children, from your family, any barakah or blessing in your family, it is very difficult to happen. Earning and feeding play a vital role shaping your family, the character and kirdar of your family. The people, those who are feeding their children, themselves, their family members with haram, always they face problems. And they are running here and there for taweez, for dam, for durud, that why something not happening right. So rather than running here and there, if you just look at your own earning, how you are feeding your children, so the answer will be there. You start feeding your children halal and running your house with halal, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make a lot of barakah in your family. Never be part of this. And this is very important. The people always going to the shop and very keen of reading the ingredients. Oh, is E45 there, E50 there, E30 there? But they don't know the note which you are showing to is in your pocket. Have you ever read the ingredient of your note which you are earning? The 50-pound note, the 20-pound note, and the 10-pound note. We never ever read the ingredient of this from how I am earning and how I am putting in my pocket. So going to to shop and reading the ingredients of few items, it is not as important as reading the ingredient of how you are earning this note which you are putting in your pocket, and you will be paying this. So this is more important than the ingredient, because if all the ingredients are halal and 100% halal and guaranteed HMC or HRC, what is called it, but the what you pay, if this is haram, so it make it haram. So that's a taba kasbuhu. It is very important to look at our earning, the source of our earning, and how we are running our household. The second thing was, there are two lives. People have two faces. Privately they are different, publicly they are different. The Prophet ﷺ says the true believers, their private life is also very fine, and publicly they live very honorably and respectably. Means publicly you have one face and privately you have other face. It is not the quality of a mammon and it is not the quality of a believer. Their sarair and their alaniya, their private and their public life is very simple, very same, and very clear. There is no difference. This is called hypocrisy. This is called nifaq. If you have two faces means two lifestyle. Privately you are different and publicly you are different. So publicly, if you have even respect and honor, it will only help you. If privately you have fine living, saluhat, islah in your life. And the other thing, azal anin nasi sharrahum. The best person, the people are safe from his mischief. The more you are kind to the people, the more you will be close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Why? لأن الخلق عيال الله. People are the family of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you create mischief, trouble, problem in the family of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish you in this dunya and in akhirah. And those who are creating problem and fitna for the people, they can never sleep with peace of mind in their own house. This is also, whatever you do, the same will happen to you. And tuba liman amila bi'ilmi is also very important. People have a knowledge. We should have a difference between us and any machine. The book, all the laws and clause written, but why I am different than this book? Book only has only has information. I, myself, yourself, we in the society, the law should reflect through our character. Amila bi'ilmihi. Having a knowledge, not acting upon it, is just like having a book. So this is another thing mentioned by the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Wamsak al-fadla min qawlihi. The other thing, and the final thing, the extra talk. The more you speak, the more you make a mistake. The better to speak. The ulama says and the scholar says, one of the sign of wisdom, you can speak only baqadru zarura, whatever is required and whatever is needed. The more you speak, the more you will make a mistake. The more you do something wrong, और कोई ना कोई खता, कोई ना कोई गलती, जितनी ज्यादा बंदा बातें करता है उसकी जबान से निकलती है. कोई ना कोई ऐसी बात जरूर करता है जिससे किसी का दिल दुखता है, किसी को परेशानी होती है. तो इन सारी बीमारियों से बचने का इलाज क्या है कि बंदा उतनी बात करे जितनी जरूरत है, जरूरत से ज्यादा बात ना करे. रब्बना तक़ब्बल मिन्ना इन्नका अंतस समीउल अलीम व तुब अलैना या मौलाना इन्नका अंतत तव्वाबुर रहीम. اللهم لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرت ولا دينا إلا قضيت ولا هما إلا فرجت ولا حاجة من حوائج الدنيا هي لنا صلاة ولك رضا إلا قضيتها يا رب العالمين برحمتك يا أرحم.
मेरा नबी सुल्तान है, मेरा नबी सुल्तान है. वाह 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 वाह, नबी सुल्तान है.